Hello everybody, my name is Jared and welcome to a new episode of Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Now this episode a little bit differently than usual episodes because this is being recorded on November 5th of 2014, and what's different about this is that this is going to be a pre-post recording, and I've never actually done this before. So this episode will have the boss of the first, basically the first part of the game, or the first, I want to say the first world. So a cool thing though, what happened is that I will be uploading and recording the rest of this series within maybe the next 2 or 3 weeks. When I mean, I don't know if I said recording or not, but I think I meant to say upload, because again, I usually use my friend's internet for everything. And the cool thing about this is that I can schedule upload now, and that's how I got all those episodes on so quickly. So you're gonna be seeing more uploads from me again. And I have actually finished recording this game. I'm actually lying here. I actually finished recording everything but the end. Kind of sad here that I ended up not doing Kelp Forest or Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. I'm gonna say this right now, just so all you guys should know. I might just bleep it out right there, just so I don't ruin anything for anyone. But at this point, I don't have any other use, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I have 75 spatulas. I said I'm going to do that in the game. I'm going to get 75 spatulas and I'll be done. However, if I get enough people, meaning my friends or whatever, to make me want to do the rest of the after game, not the after game, but the rest of the spatulas minus the socks, I will do that. I will do the rest of the spatulas for maybe a quote-unquote after game, if I could say that. So with that said, we are actually about to get the spatula, so... Alright, so with that said, we got another spatula, and I believe we're going to be able to battle the boss. So, yeah. What else should I talk about here? Because, I got basically what I wanted to say out. So yeah, I recorded a bunch of videos, and I think about 12 or something. Now, my main focus now is on my second LP from here on out. I'm all done with this, basically. Now, I believe I actually, at this point, I have to throw a watermelon, I believe, over to a light, I believe, or something. Oh, I know, I had to bang one of these things. Yeah, this is actually recorded back in August 26th. The problem was, though, when I recorded this, I never recorded my commentary, so, actually, I'm probably lying. I probably did record my commentary, but I just never saved it. So, yeah, I think after that, oh yeah, I think we can finally destroy those boxes. Yeah, let's see if we can here. Yeah, my commentary hasn't really been that well.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You're king of the beach! Here, have a golden spatula!
Thanks, Larry Duel. Alright, anyways, my commentary hasn't been the best, and you're gonna realize that throughout the entire series. When I get to a place called SpongeBob's Dream is when I really start not talking, because, you know, it's kind of hard to focus and talk. But we're going to get into a cutscene very quickly, and I just check how many specials I have there. But we're going to get into a cutscene, so I'm going to be quiet for this little guy. And, yep, so I'll see you guys in a bit.
I have brought you two here to face a great challenge.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
And eyes of jelly. My Poseidon has been breached by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness! Bring it on!
In this corner, defending the Poseidon, a small square guy. And his challenger, a huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel. Look, it's a giraffe.
I think I need to get home to feed Gary.
I love these little... I love that... How to say it? It was just such a good reference I just made there.
Looks like the robot's left itself vulnerable. Great barrier reef.
So basically how you defeat this boss is that when it does a little ground pound, you want to do your own little ground pound, basically. And when you do that, her head will fall off, and you must throw it, I believe, or something. You hit it or something. Let's see here. You do that, and oh, okay, you just do that, and it gets hit. So we have to get one more hit on it before we switch to Patrick. So, I really shouldn't get into a conversation for a bit. I'm just gonna let this go on. It's gonna be blah 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 blah, and we're taking this out now.
Better change tactics and fast. I wanna play.
Patrick, we're not playing. We're fighting for our lives.
I wanna play.
Oh, all right.
So now, here comes Patrick's time, or whatever, and, this is actually pretty cool here, what you get to do. But anyways, as I was saying here, I have to focus a lot more on my next LP, because now that I got this done, I gotta start recording my second LP, but I think I'm not gonna do that for another 2 weeks or so. I gotta get everything ready, because I'm not so sure exactly what I'm gonna LP yet. I have a good idea. And with the watermelon, we gotta throw this and just hit it at the electrical wires. There you go. But I have been thinking of my next LP, and I have a good idea planned. And if it's the idea that's actually planned, when the finale is up, is when I'll make the new icon and the border. Not the border, but the what is it called? I think it's called the border. I think actually. What is it called? Oh, I can't even think the word right now. But it's the top when you get to a channel. It's at the top of the channel. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I think it's a border. I'm not so sure though. But, yeah, I'm thinking of a game, and I'm not so sure if I want to do it yet. I really would love to do it, because it can really show off the possibility of my commentary, because this game is a game I kind of grew up with. I mean, it's a great game. I'm kind of stuck between these other games, but, the games I'm thinking of right now, these ones are kind of low. I'm not gonna spoil the first one, because number one is, this one game I'm not gonna say, is the game I'm most likely going to do. But this one game is Pokemon XD Kills the Darkness. I would love to do that game. Never beat it, but I know what to do. Through most of the parts, I mean, at least. Another one in Paper Mario. It's a long game. Or the 1,000-Year Door, I meant to say. Not this regular one, but hold on.
I've never seen such an electrifying match. Oh, that was fun. Your turn, Spongebob.
Oh?
Another LP I would do is probably Mario Kart Wii, because, hey, you know what? That game is my childhood. It's a good game. You would think about it if you said, what game would Jared do that he played a lot? In 2012, or I think it was 2010, 2011, in the summer, me and my friend Jettle plays. We literally played the heck out of that game. We got all the characters. There were some races we couldn't do by ourselves. We had to go over to each other's houses and beat the races for us. Like, he did Rainbow Road, time trial for me, and I did I think it was Shy Guy Beach, because I was pretty good at the time at that course. Yeah, those 3 games are in my mind right now, but number 1, it's definitely this game, and I'm not so sure. Maybe in second place, probably, would maybe be another Pokemon game, or not another, but probably one of those Pokemon games there. I was thinking of Soul Silver, really. I mean, that's kind of low, but there's a reason I'm not doing Soul Silver yet, and that's because, I mean, if I do this, if I miss, I don't know. Pokemon games are one of my favorite games, and it really helps my commentary at some point, at least. I just don't know when I really want to start playing those games, because there's only a limited amount of games on that kind of, on the handheld I can play. And also, if I did do Soul Silver, I'd have to end up using my camcorder. And I'd rather do that, to be honest, than do Camtasia, because Camtasia is just very bad. Look, speaking of bad, look at my failure.
That was quite a battle. Tell him what he's won, Johnny. It's a new power, the Bubble Bowl. But wait, there's more. A golden spatula, and that's not all. A gift certificate for $5.32 to Dean's Little Shop of Dried Fish Flakes and Flowers.
Oh, thank you. It all means so much. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want, but not here. We just wax the floors.
Hey, Plankton.
Yes, what is it?
I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the chum bucket.
Have they? I really haven't noticed.
Yeah. And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says Robot Headquarters.
SpongeBob, I'm your friend, right?
No, not really.
Exactly, and as your non-friend, I worry about you. Like right now, you're thinking too much. I'm worried you might really hurt yourself. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think for you. This way you won't hurt yourself, and you can just keep working on getting me into the chum bucket.
Thanks, Plankton. You're the best non-friend a friend could have. No more thinking for me.
Well, with that said, thank you guys for watching this episode of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the next episode, we are going to be exploring this in live commentary, not past. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, and goodbye.